So it's not like, oh, like don't worry about it. Like worry about it, but if it doesn't work out, that's also cool.
Don't take advice from a bunch of actors who are like, oh, don't do boards.
Yeah, like you shouldn't take actors seriously, but this is like, keep this in mind.
But if an artist, then, you know, what's the answer?
Yeah.
Hi, we are the cast of Class and we're here with Vitamin Stree talking about exam pressures. I know they're around the corner and I hope we can help you out with some entertaining conversation.
And lots of information on how to ace those exams.
Boards का first exam बता रहा हूँ, English का था और जहाँ तक मुझे याद है जब मेरे टीचर भी बोलते थे कि मैं इंग्लिश में काफ़ी अच्छा स्कोर करूँगा भले मेरी इंग्लिश उतनी अच्छी है नहीं अभी. So when I was actually writing the exam, the moment I stepped in, I sat in my seat. I was choked. I couldn't write anything, and for 15-20 minutes straight, मैं कुछ नहीं लिख पाया. And that's the pressure that this board, the hype that we have. Like studies are really important. Like education is really important. But then the confidence that takes away from us is what kills us, right? It's the thing कि उससे हम वो नहीं achieve कर पाते, वो deserve नहीं कर पाते जो हम चाहते हैं.
I can say safely for everybody sitting on this in this panel today, none of us are doing anything that we studied in school.
Yeah.
So how much you secure in 10th and 12th isn't going to really change your life. It might open up better opportunities, but please follow your passion and do what you'd really like to do, and you can change your mind at any point of time.
Even if you don't score well, you have like your whole life ahead of you. You shouldn't get disheartened. You shouldn't let that extra pressure from parents or, you know, just friends comparing grades, this, that, get to you, because it really isn't the end of the world, and you probably won't even end up doing what you're studying for in school. So
if you want to do well and you want to get good marks, it's great, like study, but give yourself breaks in between, do things that make you happy. If you dance, if you sing, if you're doing any like, you know, co-curricular activity, do that, then come back to studying. Don't just sit there thinking that mugging things the entire day is going to help you, because it really doesn't.
I used to cram a lot in class 10th and even in mathematics, and that really like backfired when I started +1 and +2, 11th and 12th, because PCM actually requires a lot of understanding rather than just raw to work. Take your time, understand the concept, build the basics, and it's okay if you don't secure 99.99 PR. It's all right if you can secure 90, that's great. But
just 90.
Don't cram. It doesn't really help.
Yeah, that was basically my experience, that for my 10th, I was under a lot of pressure. I just had to pass, which I did end up doing, but I was that kid who took too much pressure because I thought it would be really, really difficult. I was having a hard time, I was having fights at home, and then when I finished them and I actually passed, I realized I didn't have to stress myself out that much. It was easy, and even though I wasn't good at my studies, I ended up passing. So if anyone is in that situation, it's chill.
Yeah. Remember, you can be a Netflix actor.
Of course.
By the end of it. It's like dipping your toes into the real world. I think that's what board exams are a little bit. But yeah, eventually you will be completely out into the real world, and it'll be nice, be different, a little scary, a little fun, but yeah.
The point is that कि stress नहीं लेना है. अगर academics में नहीं होगा तो कुछ और भी है. Like there are multiple fields you can do good. बहुत सारी चीजें करने को. Life बहुत बड़ी है. You can explore your life. You can enjoy it. नंबरों से आगे भी जिंदगी है.
I wish I had applied myself more in school. Of course, it's easier said now than it was then, because then it was pretty difficult life. But at the end of the day, I still got through it, and everything was still okay. And I realized that all that pressure that I put on myself, all that pressure that everyone around me had put on me, was unnecessary. So you just, like I said, breathe, calm down, and take it one step at a time, and you should be absolutely fine.
Give it your best shot, and अगर कुछ नहीं होता तो remember that जो लोग कुछ नहीं करते वो कमाल करते हैं.
Hope you guys enjoyed this, and best of luck for your exams, and please do well, but also find time to watch our show Class, 3rd Feb.
3rd Feb.
Yeah, your boards are important, but class is important too.
Yeah.
End of the day, सब पास हो जाते हैं. 10th, 12th, हम लोग सब हो गए हैं.
You can do it, you can do it.
That please like, share and subscribe.
To Vitamin Stree.
Vitamin Stree.
That's a great name, by the way.